All right, let's go back in history. On this day, all the way back in 1873, U.S. patent number 139-121 was issued to a Latvian immigrant, Jacob Davis, and a German-born businessman named Levi Strauss. It was for an improvement in fastening pocket openings. As mundane as that may sound, the invention being patented was for metal rivets designed to hold indigo denim waist overalls together, what we now know today as blue jeans. The problem and the solution began with Davis, a tailor in Reno, Nevada, who kept fielding customers who wanted the pockets of their work pants reinforced to prevent rips. It was a simple problem and a simple solution. Davis realized that a thicker material secured with metal rivets would be more durable for the laborers, the farmers, and the miners who were the primary wearers of denim at the time. In need of money, though, he reached out to Strauss, who was selling cloth in San Francisco and at the time agreed to pay the $68 in patent fees. Now, to be sure, Davis and Strauss technically didn't invent blue jeans. The phrase itself traces all the way back to the Renaissance and the French bleu de jaune, which was a reference to the blue fabrics imported from Italy. And that brings us to our question of the day. Blue jeans, as a phrase, was uncommon to use until the 1950s. Prior to then, denim pants, whether they were stopped at the waist or went all the way up to the torso, were referred to overalls or bib overalls, a catch-all term for workwear. But the change in vernacular was largely tied to a change in perception of the product. The first batches of Levi's were initially popular as work pants, but the introduction of that iconic 501 style helped denim cross over from utilitarian to casual. The transition to fashion accelerated further after World War II as U.S. soldiers sporting the brand around the globe captivated the aesthetic sensibilities of a burgeoning leisure class. It didn't hurt that Hollywood stars like James Dean and Marlon Brando prominently sported Levi's in movies, giving the pants a cultural credibility at the time when baby boom era and the accompanying affluence was beginning to take off. While Levi's has had its shares of ups and downs, the company's legacy may be rooted more in its ability to keep up with the changing tastes and social mores. Belt loops, they were added to jeans in the 1920s. Lady Levi's, they were introduced in the 30s to target specific body shape differences. The 1950s brought us the cuffed and boxy style, as well as the first zipper fly, which was met with derision and fear for obvious reasons. Slim cigarette-cut jeans for women dominated the 1960s. Bell-bottoms and patchwork jeans were prominent in the 70s. And from there, it was high-waisted jeans favored by moms, then big and baggy jeans favored by rappers, then low-rise jeans favored by Britney Spears, and then skinny jeans favored by whoever could squeeze themselves into it. Of course, fashion tends to be cyclical, and now we're back again to the wide-leg jeans, the culottes, and comfort. Whatever style or trend Levi's has had, whatever style or trend has really dominated, Levi's has really managed to endure for 171 years now, and maybe, Scarlett, 171 years more.